I found out why things don't change. Because you guys probably have the same
All right, let's fucking hear it. I'm ready.
As you mentioned, there were definitely some missteps with the garrisons.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think, moving ahead into Legion, it was like, well, okay, obviously we don't want something that pulls you out of the world. The class hall in some loose ways with the mission table with some of its trappings and custom.
Oh, that was great. Everything they did about that was good.
Customization was a little bit of a successor to the garrison system. And of course, that's where you also brought in, a power component to it, artifact power, and all those systems. And it's important to bear in mind that we're planning a couple of expansions in advance. We knew what the feature set for Shadowlands was going to be well before Battle for Azeroth came out.
Yeah.
A lot of that was the ongoing outgrowth of what seemed like a very successful experiment in Legion. Legion was very well received overall, very popular overall. People had nothing but praise for its systems, and so part of what the team as a whole was thinking was like, okay, this is a great formula for a modern expansion. That
I see the thought process now.
What is our artifacts of the next expansion? What are the things that are going to fill these holes that we're going to leave? Now,
so it's Legion's fault that BFA and Shadowlands had this shit in it. Oh, fuck.
That was energizing initially, but gave way to fatigue by the end of Legion as we started to hear, complaints about AP.
By the end of Legion, bro, by the end of the first tier.
The best example here is artifact power and Azerite power. Ian mentioned that during Legion, they took a risk with artifact power, and it was met very, very well by the players. Battle for Azeroth is already in production. This system is going to continue in terms of Azerite power. It's not until the end of Legion that people start getting annoyed with artifact power. Oh no, our next expansion has exactly the same system in place with more twists and turns involved in it. We've already built it. It's ready to go. We can't just scrap it and start again because it takes 2 years to make more things.
I dislike the idea that because of a production pipeline, it's okay to have obvious problems like this that continue. I think that this is a problem in design. Like, it's like you can't say like, well, because of our production pipeline, we're not able to make changes on things for like 3 years. This is ridiculous.